Hello and welcome. My name is Shadava Roberts, and this is a space where you can find practical and biblical wisdom for your life and everyday journey with Christ. And this week, I just want to encourage you to make the most of every moment in your life as much as you possibly can. We know through the scriptures that the Lord came into the earth to give us life and to give us it that much more abundantly. He wants to give us a fruitful life, a life where he can get the best out of us, that we can see the best happen in our lives. But we got to make the best of each moment. We can't take anything for granted. And when we live in such evil times, it's that much more important for us to take advantage of moments where things are peaceful, to take advantage of opportunities, to do some of the things that, are in our hearts, to be seen by those who love us and to be able to see those who love us. It's important for us to connect on a deeper level with our loved ones, with our family members, with our church members, with our friends, and whomever it is in life. It's important. I believe it's important to God. He's a relational God. And oftentimes we can get so caught up in routine, in the rut, in the mundane. We can get caught up on social media. We can be so focused on what other people's, what's going on in other people's life that we don't live our own. Hello. Spending so much time scrolling, looking at what other people are doing in their life instead of doing things in your own life with the people who are closest to you. We got to learn to make the best of every moment. Look with me in Ephesians chapter 5, verse 16 in the Amplified Version. It says, making the most of your time on earth, recognizing and taking advantage of each opportunity and using it with wisdom and diligence, because the days are filled with evil. What can you do this week to make the very most of the time that the Lord has allotted you? Is it something that he's calling you to do that you haven't done yet? Is it something that he's trying to draw out of you that you haven't submitted yourself to yet? Is it something that's just stirring up in your heart to do? It doesn't have to be anything that's super spiritual. Maybe you should start a garden if that's something you've been wanting to do. Maybe if you wanted to get into the gym, you want to, go on a fitness journey. Have you started that? Maybe you want to spend more time with your spouse. Maybe you want to go on vacation with the family. Are you making the most of the time that you have? Because we live in evil days and we don't have time forever here on this earth. Many people can be so heavenly minded and so heavenly focused that we forget that we have to live in this life that we have here on the earth. And God is okay with you living and enjoying a fruitful life here on the earth. He doesn't want that to be your number one focus. You're a kingdom citizen, number one. You don't live here for eternity. You're a person from elsewhere. You came from heaven to earth. Okay? So this is not your permanent home. This is not your permanent domain, right? And please know, when I say you came from heaven, you were created by God. Let me say that you came from the kingdom. Okay, we're all God's children, and our home here is not the permanent home, but we serve a God who cares and takes delight in each detail of our lives. And he wants us to live and to take advantage of every moment that he's given us without wasting a bunch of time. The time that he gives us is only is precious. And he wants us to use it for good and also for his glory. So don't let another funeral cause you to be pushed into the place where you're making the most of your time. Don't let another crisis happen in the world to the point where you now realize, hey, I need to be doing some of these things I desire to do. Don't let that quicken you to it. Just take my word for it today and make the most of every moment. Be encouraged. God bless you. I pray that this blesses you. I pray that it helps you to begin to see life through a different lens this week. Be encouraged, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.